The Haunted Doll. Once upon a time in a peaceful town of Willow Creek, there lived a young girl named Emily. Emily loved adventure and was always looking for hidden things in the attic of her grandma's big old house. One rainy afternoon, while exploring dusty boxes, she found something special that had been forgotten: a porcelain doll with delicate features and deep, haunting eyes. The doll was dressed in a faded blue dress, its once vibrant colors now dulled with age. Despite its worn appearance, Emily thought it was very interesting and pretty. As the days passed, Emily noticed peculiar happenings whenever the doll was near. Little things would go missing, only to show up again in weird places around the house. At night, quiet whispers could be heard coming from the hallways, which made Emily shiver. At first, she tried to ignore these odd events and thought they were just in her head. But the strange things kept happening, and Emily couldn't help but feel that there was something about the doll that made her uneasy. These beginning points introduce Emily's meeting with the spooky doll and create the strange feeling of the story. From here, we can follow Emily's adventure as she learns about the doll's past and solves the mystery of why it seems haunted. Determined to uncover the truth behind the doll's disturbing behavior, Emily decided to investigate its unknown past. She visited her grandmother's old house, hoping to find clues hidden among the dusty shelves and noisy floorboards. With each step she took, the air grew heavy with the burden of secrets long buried. In the attic, Emily found an old photo album hidden in a corner that no one remembered. As she looked through the old pages, she found a worn-out photograph of a young girl holding the same doll she had. The girl's eyes looked very similar to Emily's own, which made her shiver. Empowered by what she learned, Emily returned home, only to find that the doll's haunting had intensified in her absence. Objects levitated in midair, and chilling whispers filled the once quiet rooms. Even though she was scared, Emily wouldn't let fear chase her away. Night after night, Emily couldn't sleep because the doll scared her. She started to learn about the doll's sad history, putting together bits of a story about loss and loneliness. Emily realized the doll wasn't just a toy, but a container for a restless spirit who wanted peace in the world of the living. As the scaring reached its peak, Emily knew that she had to face the unexplained forces at play. With a shaking hand, she reached out to a local medium, hoping for help in getting rid of the angry spirit once and for all. Little did she know that her journey was far from over, and the true horror had only just begun. In this continuation, Emily's quest for answers leads her deeper into the mystery surrounding the haunted doll, while the doll's malevolent presence escalates, testing her courage and resolve. The story gets more exciting as Emily goes deeper into the mysterious world, leading up to a big and important event. With the help of the local psychic, Emily prepared to confront the restless spirit inhabiting the doll. Together, they performed a ritual to connect between the living and the dead, calling forth the entity trapped within the porcelain prison. The air vibrated with anticipation as Emily braced herself for what was to come. In a sudden rush of wind, the spirit appeared before them, its form airy and see-through. Through crying whispers, the spirit revealed its sad tale of love lost and broken promises. Emily listened carefully, her heart heavy with sympathy for the troubled soul. Moved by the spirit's sadness, Emily promised to help it find peace. With the help of the psychic, she went on a mission to solve the mystery of the spirit's death. Together, they found long-hidden secrets and learned the truth about why the doll was haunted. In a final good deed, Emily returned the doll to where it belonged, freeing the spirit from our world. As the spirit disappeared into the sky, a feeling of calmness washed over Emily, giving her a newfound sense of peace. Now that the ghost was gone, Emily went back home. She felt happy knowing she had helped calm a restless spirit. Even though she would always remember the scary doll, Emily knew she had been brave and won in the face of her fear. And so, the tale of the haunted doll came to a close, leaving behind a legacy of courage and compassion that would be remembered for generations to come. In this ending, Emily faces the ghost behind the strange activity, ultimately finding an answer that brings peace to both the spirit and herself. The story ends on a happy note, highlighting Emily's bravery and kindness in the face of challenges.